Oh shit, it's Monday. Damn, I'll holla at you later, girl. Pew. It's time for the rip and skip. Yeah, rip and skip. Yeah, rip and skip. Yeah, rip and skip. Show. It's the podcast with my boys K-Rock and every cast. And they rip and skip. Yeah, rip and skip. Yeah, rip and skip. Yeah, rip and skip. Show. It's the podcast with my boys K-Rock and every cast. It's showtime. No, it ain't a rerun, but if you need a laugh, it's guaranteed to be some. So get ready and get set to experience some fun you'll never forget. With a little bit of ripping, a little bit of skipping, a dab of some Evan, a splash of some Kevin. Interviews, improv, music, sketch. Put it in the blender, pour it out, and get this. A celebration of friends that get it out freely. It's SOS, slightly organized, silly. Do what you love and love what you do. Without further ado, let me welcome you to the rip and skip, rip and skip, and rip and skip, and rip and skip and show. Welcome to the Rip and Skip and Show, ladies and gentlemen. You about to experience something different. So witness, I've been Marty McFly. Thank you for flying with me.
Just thinks the entire, just have somebody come on and just listen to the song for 10 minutes.
Not tell them.
And not break. Wait for them to say something.
Figure it out.
Yeah. That sultry voice you're hearing there with the orange pop filter. That's Ben Brandfon. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Wait, what?
That was a little tepid.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sorry. There we go. They really love you.
Yeah, I actually like that other one. It's pretty.
The other
one where the clapping just stops immediately.
Yeah,
like something terrible happened.
It's like
oh yeah, I like this guy. Oh Jesus. Well, that's also like that clap doesn't sound because you're either it's like a smattering of claps or a lot, but this is like it starts a lot and then it's just It's almost like let's clap a lot for this guy and then stop.
It's forced clap
so that it makes him self-conscious.
Yeah,
I think we should do that. We should go places and just start
clapping
for 2 seconds, just really a lot of clapping and then
no clapping.
Yeah.
Just flash claps?
Flash
mob claps?
Oh my gosh.
I like that.
I don't want to get, I don't want to stop the freedom here, but we got another intro song to play.
Oh yeah, let's play that. I like that. I also like music where there's just people talking in the background. Of the music. I enjoy that because they don't care.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're just so popular.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, there's just so many people here that even some of them just aren't even listening.
There's like 12 people in the booth.
That's when you know something's good, when just people talking in the background.
Right. Well, with us, on Rippin' and Skippin', me talking wouldn't make any worth a nothing if it wasn't for the man sitting on the bed, which is a man that I've introduced. I mean, at least this is the 31st time, at least, and maybe more times, and I've introduced him to friends. I've introduced him to family. I've introduced him to positivity, negativity from time to time. Mm-hmm. It's Evan the Class Man Cassidy Drayton Denham.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, thanks, guys. Happy to be. Oh, okay.
Cut that. Right. Cut the clapping. Castman only gets 2 seconds clapping.
It's a studio audience. It's the clapping's going on too long.
Yeah.
Short form clapping.
Evan, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Yeah.
Your hair's looking. You got a little curl up front, man. I've been meaning to tell you.
It's curled.
I like it.
No, thank you.
Ben Brandfon, you got a unique hairstyle.
Yeah, is it going okay?
It's going okay.
Yes.
Are you you're just going with the calyx?
I'm going with whatever I got. I mean, until I got nothing.
Yeah. Yep. That's
I'm
what I'm
going
doing.
until I got zero, and
you go hard.
I don't anticipate it lasting forever.
Well, you got to live in the now.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Living in the now kind of reminds me of a set of rules that we like to live by when we're here in Evan's bedroom, on Rippin' and Skippin' specifically. And one of the first rules we like to live by is freedom. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Well, yeah, that's a good rule, even though, what else you got after that? I mean, that's
Well,
really...
I
What
like
do you got
to-
after 2? Like no talking?
Well,
That's not freedom.
That's just rule number 2 right there.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
the first rule of the podcast is it's a celebration of friendship.
Yeah.
We just like to be friends around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah. I think people forget about friendship. You know what I mean?
I think they actually really do. A lot.
And it's not okay. Me and the cast man, we lock arms. You know what I mean? We lock arms. We walk down the street of life.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels good. And that's why we try to celebrate it every single week. You know what I mean? And, we just try hard. Yeah, well, okay. Thanks.
Okay, cut the laughing, yeah.
Yeah, so-
But yeah, the friendship is, it's great because it's also, it's great after you saw the friend.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I have the friend. I saw the friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still my friend.
You're satiated for a little bit of
Yeah,
time.
it's like
Oh, yeah.
I feel like for me, I'm like a camel with water for friends. I can go a long time without the friend.
Yeah.
Then you see the friend, it's great. Then it makes you, it enriches you for a long time,
There it is.
right?
Got those humps on your back.
I mean, if I saw the friends all the time, I'd probably not like them as much.
Yeah. And,
It's like, get out of my face.
it's nice when you have a friend who, ain't a thirsty ass friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And I think you exemplify that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I like
I ain't
that.
no thirsty ass friend. I'll say that much.
Number 3, get it out. You know what I mean? You got to get it out. Me and Evan, even me talking right now is a force of effort. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And me saying these words out loud into this, pink pop filter, into this, recording equipment, and put them on the internet for the world isn't a declaration of my perfection. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just saying words. A lot of those words are and you know what I mean. Because I'm just getting it out.
You're just getting it out.
You got to get it out.
Get the ums out.
Well, that's also part of freedom, right? So there you go.
Exactly.
These all go together.
Live at your highest expression of who you are. Freedom, get it out.
Mhm.
Friendship. Rule number 4, or just, these are just kind of like, hey, this is the paint that we painted the house of ripping and skipping with.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That feels pretty good.
We were watching some painting earlier.
Bob Ross. Whoo, man. Happy little trees.
It's interesting that you think this is just the paint.
Yeah, well,
Friendship and freedom.
well,
I mean,
it's
that's a lot of paint. I think, it's just...
maybe it's the decor
Sure.
of ripping and skipping. This next one, which is just like a real good looking chair in the middle of a living room, metaphorically speaking, slightly organized, silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you know what I mean.
Oh,
I just
think I know.
referenced me saying you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just keep painting.
I mean, by the way, I think a chair in the middle of a living room is kind of silly. I mean, you should put it on the side or something, right? I mean, you got to work on that decor.
But that's just another example of maybe that interior designer just making a decision, getting it out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's true.
we're trying to go for
Just get it out.
the Bob Ross of podcasts.
Oh yeah, we're like the Bob Ross of podcasting. We're out here just being free. We don't say accidents. We have we don't say mistakes. We say happy accidents.
Yeah.
Around here.
Yeah.
So just I want you to put some paint on the canvas tonight. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, we'll put some real good paint on it.
Oh man, the last 2 rules are do what you love and love what you do.
That's one rule, or is that 2 of them?
Who knows? Freedom.
Yeah, it's freedom.
It's kind of a rule combo,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, do what you love. Do what you love and love what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all just general positive affirmations that we chant them, on here on the podcast, and hopefully we'll be making a small difference. Evan, me and Evan, we make really strong eye contact during some of the podcast sections too. You'll notice that. And that's just a little bit of a celebration of friendship,
Yeah. Yeah, that's that's good for dogs do that too,
Is that right?
Dogs look at each other like that. It really increases their friendship
We're a couple dogs here.
I mean, dogs love each other, right?
What's up, dog? I mean, and you know what? You know what is a dog if not
Best friend. Best friend, right?
exactly?
Cats don't do it. I'll tell you
No,
that.
I'll tell you
They have
that.
a real problem with.
Oh, no. Real anti-cat group in here.
Well, I mean, they got a real problem with eye contact.
yeah.
I think we need to play one more sound effect before we get out of
Yeah.
here. I mean, I just.
These are just chickens, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like this is a good transition. Just chickens.
Yeah, this is a good transition.
This is there's one chicken in there. It's not doing anything.
Yeah.
It's just like, could you please?
Well, there's one guy that's like right into the microphone.
Yeah, there's one. There's one chicken who's really hogging the mic.
Yeah, he really is.
I think that's very true.
He's about to hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Come on, get out of there. We've already heard what you've got to do.
Oh, all right. Let's keep it down there, chickens, huh? Oh, well, Evan, I think we got something special coming up here, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
I think I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, we're gonna check in with our boy Roy Wheatley, better known for being a keeper of bulldogs. He keeps bulldogs. I mean, what more needs to be said about him? Really, right?
Well, he's a sweet guy. He loves his bulldogs.
And he recently he's discovered a lot of things. He's always out there searching for stuff, and I think he might have found something that might be able to make a little more money.
Yeah,
Maybe get some more land, more room for the bulldogs to roam around. He got an archaeologist to come look at it. I don't know. We got live infield recording of it.
Yeah, guys, we sometimes will just set up a microphone in the middle of the field, and sometimes something happens.
Costs a lot of money.
Yeah. Hey, Ben, real quick, how you doing?
Oh, good. I'm interested to see what this guy found.
I'm pretty interested myself. Well,
You know, something on an archaeological dig.
yeah.
It's got to be a big deal.
Real deal.
So, well, we'll be right back.
Jeff Perlman. Thanks for coming out to my Airbnb, man.
It's good to be here, Mark.
What a coincidence!
Very good.
Yeah, man. You want to go check out Roy's stuff?
I would like to do that. You
Yeah.
told me that he might have something of actual value.
Yeah, man. How you doing, dude? It's crazy. You're in Northern England, man.
Yeah, it is crazy. I don't usually come here, you know.
What a coincidence! You're just doing
It's not really my forte.
not your thing.
This area.
You're just out there doing the thing, the archaeology, man.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy, he's far out there, man. My Airbnb neighbor, he's a real guy, man. He's, I think you're gonna like. I think he's got some good stuff, man. Should we go over there and check it out?
I would love to do that.
All right.
Hey boys,
Roy,
come on over and check out the Bulldog. Go pet yourself a Bulldog.
Roy, how you doing,
Oh, yeah,
man?
there are bulldogs here.
This is
Yeah.
Dr. Perlman, Roy,
Not to make Mr. Pullman.
Nice to meet you,
Roy Wheatley.
Roy. Well, I heard you have something of interest here that I should look at.
That's right.
I am an expert.
I'll tell you, I was out in the back with the Bulldog who was throwing an old stick around.
That old stick, man.
And the Bulldog got all roiled up, right? And he's out there, he found something in the brush. And he starts digging it up and down the brush.
The Bulldog did this.
A Bulldog's a great hunter.
All right.
You
Well,
want-
yeah.
You take a Bulldog out looking for something lost, he gonna find it.
You see much bulldogs in your time?
You know, I don't really, and hopefully he didn't dig too deeply and damage anything that was there, right?
Those dogs are diggers, man. Roy, these dogs are great, man. Where's the thing, Roy? You got some stuff here.
It's right back here behind the barn. I was out here playing with the Bulldog, throwing the old stick around, and I swear as my boy comes back with the leg of Jesus Christ himself. Right here, come on.
Was it fossilized or something, or?
I don't know, but I swear it's got crucifixes on it right here, see?
Well, okay, so this is it? This is what you think is Christ's leg in northern England?
They said it couldn't be broken, and I couldn't break it myself. Of course, I'm a good Catholic.
So now you use Christ's leg to play fetch with your Bulldog?
That's right. He finds it, it's his to keep.
Well, I don't know about this. You know, I'm a scholar, and if this is true, I'm a little disappointed, Roy.
That's not all I got. I found all kinds of stuff over here. You can see this is some Spanish bouillon right over here.
This? Spanish bullion? No, I don't think so. This
Go
is
ahead,
just,
take a bite right into the coin. Go ahead, bite right into
I'm not going
it.
to bite the coin.
Oh,
you know.
I'll bite the
Go
coin,
bite
man.
right
Yeah,
in the
why
coin.
not?
First of all, hey, don't bite it if it's valuable. You're gonna-
Wow, that's a good coin, man.
That's a good coin right there, I'll tell you what.
All right, that looks like just a typical coin.
It's not all, that's not, by the way, I've got more stuff right here. Come on over here, I got a fender from a 73 Cadillac Seville.
Well, that does look like that. That is true, but I
It's
don't
not
know.
all, it's not all, it's not all. If I come over here, I got a bowl full of marbles.
Talk to me when you got a Fender Stratocaster, man.
I found the first printed vinyl right back here.
Pow!
The first
let's-
printed vinyl.
The first printed vinyl.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy, man?
It's the theme from Nash Bridges.
Oh, okay, all right. That's the first one.
That's why he's here.
I don't know. This doesn't. First of all, why do you just have the fender of a car? It seems. Where's the rest of the car?
The dogs dug it up. I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
So your dogs are the ones digging all this up.
Oh, great dogs, great diggers.
You know, excavating archaeological artifacts usually requires care, and
Oh, these bulldogs love you more than your own mom and dad.
I mean, I think it's a little rude. I mean, a lot of us we study a lot to do this in our work. You're saying a bulldog can do my job?
Oh, he's gentle as a baby. He's as gentle as a baby. Put your hand in his mouth right there. Go ahead.
I mean,
Go
I'll
ahead.
try. All right.
He's gentle as a little,
Okay.
tiny little muffin dog.
Yeah, this is not a good idea. This dog is.
He's a good boy right there. He's a
Maybe
good
you should team
boy.
up with that bulldog, man.
Okay, Mark, that's insulting. All right, I'm an expert. This is a dog. This coin, and you bit that coin?
It had a pow to it.
He's bulldog. That's not all I found, by the way.
Oh boy, what else you got?
Come right over here. Take a look into this barn right here.
Under the barn?
I
All
got
right.
it. I found this dartboard right over here. You guys want to play some darts?
I don't want to. It sounds like you found like a.
Yeah.
Was there a bar here or something? You just seemed like you got a bunch of stuff from a bar.
I've been coming to this bar since I was a boy. And this is the nicest bar I've ever been to.
So you think you might have discovered like an ancient bar?
I'm pretty sure it's the oldest bar in the world.
There's some old stuff here. I'll tell you that.
We should play that record.
Let's get it on.
I
Got
don't
the
think
needle?
so. That's not of any value. Nash Bridges? That's not the first vinyl.
I mean,
and
I
I don't
got-
even need to be an archaeologist to know that.
You know, sometimes when you get your mind free, you throw out an idea and Nash Bridges comes right back and hits you right in the face. And when you're out there with the Bulldogs and they bring back a Nash Bridges original LP pressing and they say, "Hey Roy, it's the original oldest vinyl ever recorded." You can't go out breaking their little beautiful Bulldog hearts.
So your Bulldog discovers all this. What are you doing? You're just,
I'm in the bar.
you're in the bar. Okay, Mark, this is who you brought me to see? This guy?
Roy seemed legit. I know he's got something.
Did you look
here.
at this stuff before you
What
brought
about
me over?
the Greek, the Roman stuff, the kind of far out stuff?
Well, that's interesting. I would love to see that.
You said you had something, Roy,
Maybe
right?
in the Hellenistic tradition or something?
Oh, you guys want to see the good stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is Dr. Perlman, Roy.
Come on down here.
Oh, wait, we're going below the bar?
Yeah, it's just gonna lift this. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what are we looking at here, Roy? I don't even know what's going on.
This is the necklace that the Queen in Eddie Murphy's famous film Coming to America wore in the movie.
You found this in this barn?
I bought it on eBay, but I wanted to save the good stuff for the
Roy,
end.
why would this makes no sense to me?
I'll be honest, it's a pretty good setting for it.
It's beautiful. I got lighting all set up. The Bulldogs do a little bit of lighting and engineering. They're great with electrical.
So you
talented,
sort of
man.
created a shrine for this necklace?
Oh, Coming
This
to
is-
America is my favorite movie. The Bulldog love it. She barks like a dog.
Boy, there's very little light in here.
Just right
Can
on
we
the
turn
focal
around?
point. Yeah, we can go back out up into the bar if you want. Come on up here in the bar, boys. I'll buy you around. The Bulldogs are going to be drinking with us. I hope that's all right.
Wait, what's that over there? There's that pickaxe over there. It looks from the Iron Age. This looks incredible.
That's
Roy,
my work pickaxe. I've been using that pickaxe for 45 years.
you just been using that? That looks like it could be really valuable.
Oh, it's very valuable. I like to use it every day for my job out here with the Bulldogs when we putting in new stakes for fences.
That's way more valuable than that record.
Oh,
Roy,
sure.
I wouldn't be touching that if I were you.
Why?
Cause you're gonna ruin it.
It's a dumb old pickaxe. Ain't nobody know nothing about no pickaxe.
How long have you had that? 45 years.
This is my mom.
Where'd you find that?
This is my bread and butter right here. This pickaxe? One of the Bulldogs dug it up and brought it to me when I was a boy.
My God, wait a minute. Have you looked behind this wall? There's like 45 pieces of pottery here. This
Yeah,
is
we keep
incredible, Roy.
We keep the letters for the marquee in there.
So you're just wasting all this stuff? There's actually something of value, I think.
Yeah,
Mark,
plus-
this guy is really...
The
I
pop.
don't know, man. He loves his Nash Bridges record, man. He's
Oh, I love the Nash Bridges. I really hope Nash Bridges is a real thing. If I can find it, it's going to be great.
Now, this pottery. You think there's something here with
I
that?
definitely do. Look at these. These are very obvious. At least 2,000 years old.
I mean, that looks like one of the oldest coffee cups right there.
Oh, this coffee cup right here? My boy gave me this.
That's worthless.
Would you guys like some coffee?
Let's do it.
Here you go, boys.
Hit me up.
Are you using one of the good pieces of pottery to put...
Oh, I'm
To use
sorry.
it-
It's going to taste horrible now.
Oh, my God. Roy.
You want to take a sip, Mark?
I'll take it. Get the clay in there. Pow! I just shit my pants.
God, he shit his pants again. I knew it
This is
would.
one of the most amazing collections of pottery I've ever seen. It's in some guy's barn.
He's got
What a
shit all
disaster.
over him now.
Yeah, we need to clean that up, Roy.
Well,
I'm going to call the National Museum in London.
oh my gosh. Hey, Bulldogs. I think the doghouse about to get an upgrade.
Well, I mean, if they're in any good condition, but it looks like you've been treating them very badly. In fact, I don't think you're going to get anything out of this. We're just going to take them. What do you think? These are yours? This is Bill's heritage. This isn't your stuff.
You know, if you're out training a bulldog, sometimes you throw a stick out into a field. and a bulldog goes out and he finds a stick, comes and brings it back. Sometimes you hold a stick in your hand, you pretend you're gonna throw it, and a bulldog goes out. He tries to find a stick. He thinks he's gonna go find a stick, and then there's no stick. But you know what? The bulldog gets over it real quick. And I like to take life lessons from the bulldogs and say, I'm glad we found some old pottery.
I'm getting choked up here. I don't normally do this.
You learn a lesson from a bulldog. You teach your life from a bulldog perspective.
You're taking life advice from your bulldogs?
Our
Billy?
bulldogs are greatest life advice coach you'll ever see in your whole life.
That thing rolling around over there? That's your...
Look at him, he's happy as a bulldog
You
in
barely walk.
Montmere and
thing.
shit. Dr. Perman, take a knee, get down there, let that bulldog lick your face. Come on,
All right,
Come
maybe
on.
a little. Okay.
come on,
Jeez, all right.
come on. Easy.
Okay, easy now. Easy. All right.
Now you gotta talk about it like a bulldog not being a good motivational speaker when you get licked in the face like that.
My God. Yeah. I don't know. I can't believe you spend that much time with these things.
I love the bulldogs and the bulldogs love me.
How many of these do you have?
44.
Oh my God.
It's a bulldog sanctuary here. We take all beaded.
You have
bad
names for all of
bulldogs.
these?
Oh yeah. I'd love to tell them to you, but I don't know all of my bulldogs' names. That's why I always keep a little leash on them. You know, I look down and oh, this is Roscoe, this is Bartholomew, this is Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, it's a bulldog, Tim.
There's Tim and Bartholomew, huh?
Number
And
one.
letting them drink water out of these famous works of pottery from, thousands of years ago. Meanwhile, you're hoarding this Nash Bridges.
You want to listen to Nash Bridges' album?
No, I don't.
Is that what this is about?
I don't want to listen to that.
You love Nash Bridges, don't you?
I do not.
You gotta open your heart to Nash Bridges just like you gotta open your heart to the bulldog.
Okay, all right. Bulldogs are just...
Well, hey, I mean, Dr. Perlman, he's got some stuff here. I don't know. I don't know what you want from this guy. He's got some good advice.
Good
Got some
advice.
pottery.
I mean,
He's got some.
he does have some pottery, I'll tell you that
coffee.
much, yeah.
Roy, we
I think this is just the scratching the surface. There could be a whole city underneath this house.
Oh yeah, you talking about Fun Bulldog City?
No.
You go underneath, we got a whole area for the bulldogs can run for miles and miles. They got statues of Chinese men under there.
It's not what I was thinking at all.
well, that sounds like a good Airbnb.
Let me buy you boys a round of beer.
Yeah, I could use a beer, for sure.
I mean, I don't drink, but I'll have another coffee.
Here's to the bulldog.
Cheers.
All right.
Little honorary power.
He's a little bulldog centric.
Yeah, that guy seemed very into bulldogs.
We just wasted that archaeologist's time bringing him out there, and he didn't even know.
I mean, that guy was pretty pompous, though. Let's be honest.
That's true. That's true.
Couldn't even like a bulldog?
No,
Come on.
Yeah,
it's messed up.
that's just it's a real sociopath.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah, and he didn't like Nash Bridges.
Yeah, I don't even know what is Nash Bridges. What
I don't
is-
know. What is that?
I don't know.
Is that a show?
I think it's a
Not
show.
sure.
Yeah, I think it's I'm pretty sure it's a show.
Or is
so
it Mash?
Well, there's definitely
Nash
Mash.
Bridges?
Mash?
There's Mash Bridges, yeah.
If you don't like Nash Bridges and you don't like bulldogs, that's DSM psychological test for
Yeah, I mean, if you don't
sociopathy.
like Nash Bridges, and stuff you find in a barn, right? Just random stuff you find in a barn. Who doesn't like that?
I know, Ben. We actually, I didn't tell you the other day, but when we were out in front of the Improv, we actually we recorded you because we've noticed you have problems with a lot of things,
I do, yeah.
and I don't know if you do you want to hear?
Oh
that?
yeah, I'd love to hear
let's
this.
see.
Jesus Christ, it's like late at night. There's so much traffic.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy out here.
I guess.
I mean, couldn't they take a break? I mean, when do you have a break from this?
Well, I mean,
It's
just,
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, people are just. I think they're just trying to get to places. It's
Well, they had their
dominated.
time. I mean, it's like this all the time. 6 p.m. It's like this. Okay, I accept it, but 1 a.m.
unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
Oh yeah, like it just.
I mean, now they got those like 24-hour pharmacies, and you go in there, and
Yeah.
there's people in line at 3 a.m.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that guy's going fast.
That guy's going really fast.
Oh my gosh. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that, actually. Yeah, that was a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we remember when we were out in that chicken coop, you were,
Is this another recording of us when we were near the chicken coop?
yeah, this is, remember when we were at that chicken coop? It's like, geez, what's going on? What is this, United States of chickens?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what's with it's all these chickens?
What's the deal with these chickens?
And some of them are so much louder than the others. I mean,
Yeah. They're all alpha
they must
chickens.
hate those other chickens.
Yeah.
The quiet chickens.
It's like one of them has a lavalier mic on it, just like,
It's those loud chickens that give all those chickens, this is what chickens are known for. Is this kind of thing, but not all of them are like this.
just like, why are you going to come out here being a chicken? You got to go bok, 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 too. It's like you're playing
Yeah,
all
you're
the
all
chicken
going bok, bok,
stereotypes.
bok.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like be your own
what I mean?
person.
One of them's going bok, bok, bok. The other one's going cluck, cluck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're no one's doing anything original.
Real chicken Tower of Babel up here, A lot of them just keep to themselves, though. You don't hear about them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what is going on? There's a duck. You hear that duck?
There's a duck in here. It's like, I was like, oh, man, there's like a swarm of bees in here.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Wonder how this will play out. Bees versus chickens.
I think the bees are gonna win. I think anything would beat a chicken. Is there anything that would lose to a chicken?
I don't know.
Just the worst chicken.
Like a worse chicken. But that's about it, I think. I really think of there's no animal that would lose
No.
to a chicken.
Maybe an ant.
Maybe an ant.
Like a really
Maybe.
a really small sloth.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, man. Well, I got to tell you, one of the reasons that I like to play those chicken sounds is because, life can be, can be hard, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And, life's not all, just cock-a-doodle-doo, Kind of
This
like
is like a couple of we're like just a couple of chickens
a
here.
couple of chickens,
Just bok, bok, bocking and
Yeah, I mean, this metaphor can go all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It can go deep, wide, shallow.
yeah, it could go. Yeah, I mean, the chickens do make a lot of noise,
They do.
and it's not one of their. It's not helping them. I don't think.
No, I don't
Right?
think so either.
I mean,
but here's
Helping them evolve.
well, it's also not. Yeah, I mean, it's like there's no reason to keep you around if you're gonna also be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always
They always
cock-a-doodle-doo
early,
in the
right.
morning, which
Around
is
the same
not good
time.
either. You wake up, you think, oh yeah, I wanna kill that thing.
it's pretty hack of the chicken to just do the same stuff over and over again.
Do the same stuff.
It's like,
yeah.
come on, guys, come up with something original other than the old cock-a-doodle-doo.
I know.
Stereotypical ass chicken.
You know that they have there's more than one cock-a-doodle-doo You know, in other countries, have you heard that? It's pretty
Oh, really?
nice.
Say kookaroo.
Like in other countries, they say other things like hargalugadoo or chigabugadoon.
Is
You
that
know, 'cause-
right?
Yeah, because it's just
Cuckoo.
here we just made it up. Cockadoodle doo.
Kookaroo,
Yeah, one is-
cuckoo, paloma.
The chicken go cruck cruck cruck.
Yeah, and the chicken goes rakadakadoo or something. You know, like it's all. Chicken goes buck buck a chicka boo. So
Bok,
they all.
bok. You don't hear bok, 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 bok.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't hear. You don't
it's
hear
not.
that
They're not
anymore.
actually saying cock. You know what I mean? They're
feel
just
like-
going. Rack.
People used to
So-
say bok bok a lot more, but you don't hear that. It's just cockadoodle doo or
You know what? Actually, they do have a chicken that actually does say cockadoodle doo phonetically. I don't know if you've heard it.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Is-
You,
is
you guys
he-
want to hear a
I
recording?
would
of
love
it?
to hear that.
Sure.
Oh, let me get a recording over here. Cockadoodle doo.
Yeah, that's a good chicken.
Wow.
Now, see, that's the kind of chicken that I think it could like MC a wedding or something.
Cockadoodle doo. Man, it's just it sounds
It's a
like,
great chicken.
That's a great chicken.
Yeah, it's
You
just-
got to keep that chicken around.
You know, one of the cool things about that chicken is they actually recorded. They got it a little sedated, and they did another recording of it. Would you want to hear what that sounded like?
I would love that. Yeah. Cockadoodle doo.
That's an interesting sounding chicken right there.
Wow.
That's a pretty good chicken.
That,
I mean, I think the other one was better, a little bit more soothing.
sure. Well,
Yeah.
they sedated the chicken even further, and they actually because they wanted to get one that would kind of ease you into waking up. You know, they don't want to wake you up right away, and we actually have a recording of that. And I'll ask the age-old question. You want to hear that recording?
I do.
Cockadoodle doo. Wake up already.
Wow, that chicken.
Now, that's a
actually
great
spoke.
chicken.
Wow.
That's a good chicken.
That's
Yeah,
great. I like it.
that chicken could wake me up.
I don't know if you guys. There was actually
Wake me up before you go.
there was some really weird science experiments with the voices of chickens, and they actually gave a bunch of chickens steroids, and then they were involved in some sort of like, I don't know, like Celtic ritual or something. I wonder if you guys would want to hear that recording.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
Cockadoodle doo. Bark, bark, bark. Cockadoodle doo.
Wow.
Wow, that is really.
They're kind of giggly, you know. They're
Yeah, that was
giggling.
kind of an intense chicken.
It was very intense. It was very intense, man. Oh, man, I wonder.
You're right, and it really is saying cockadoodle doo.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about this. We actually have another one. This one, these just little baby chickens, and they sound, they speak phonetically. Just all kinds of species. I don't know if you guys would be interested in hearing that.
Oh yeah, let's hear that.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Well, this is enlightening because I didn't know any of this existed.
I'm just realizing what this is now. I didn't realize this before, but now I'm actually realizing what this is now. This is actually a little Freedom Fest is what this is.
A little bit. Yeah.
And it feels good. Ben, I don't know if you'd be interested in going up into a mountaintop and shouting anything in particular from a mountaintop.
Yeah, okay.
All right. You want to wrap it up?
We're already on this mountaintop.
Yeah.
Well, we're already on top of the mountain.
We're on the top of the mountain.
What shall we shout?
Chug it. B. You're on. Chicken.
Cock. Doodle.
Be your own chicken.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Me.
Where
Twitter.
Time in. Ben Brandfon. More fun. On Twitter. Anything you guys want to shout. Top. Let's go.
Wow. You know, these bits don't always pan out, but that's okay. Because we got to put them out there. You know what I mean? Get it out.
Yeah, we got to do it all.
Got to get it out. Well, as I've been trying to wind down into, just a real solid outro here, at the end of every episode, and this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. I was getting into it. If you ever find yourself tripping, stop it, and start double dipping. You know what I mean?
I think we've talked about this, yeah.
Let's say it.
Are you down?
Oh, I'm down.
You gotta, and I want to see more double dipping in your life, Ben Brandfon. All right, I'm gonna be monitoring.
Double dipping.
All right, you want to say it together?
Yeah.
Stop tripping and start double dipping.
Stop tripping. Start double dipping.
Stop.